Once you sign in for Prompt Judy, you should be able to sign in with your email. When you log in, you can see this Initialize Database button. If you click on it, it will create about 4 prompt templates and 4 evaluation datasets. Let's take a look at this prompt template. This is a pretty simple prompt template. All we're trying to do here is to check to see if a question meets this criteria. Doesn't have harmful intent, manipulative structure, inappropriate content, doesn't try to leak system instructions, and some instructions around false positives. Let's take a look at the evaluation data set. Again, relatively straightforward. Let me just show you the list of questions that we're trying to test the edge cases of the prompt with. So these are the questions. If you go, now we can go into evaluation runs. Let's click on a new run. Let's pick the prompt template. Let's pick the data set. Click next. Let's pick the provider. The model. Click next. Click next. Now here, because this is the first time I'm using it, it's going to ask me for an API key. You can choose to save this API key with Prompt Judy so it doesn't prompt you again, but you don't have to. The API call to the API provider, the LLM provider, is made directly from your browser. So if you don't want to save your API keys with Prompt Judy, you don't have to. So let me quickly put the API key, and I'll be right back. So now I put the API key in. It succeeded. I'm going to kick off the evaluation. This might take some time, and I'll be back once this is done. Okay, so the evaluation one succeeded. And at this point, you can take a look at the report. You can see that almost all the questions it got right, except this one, which seems to be a bit too tricky for Flash 1.5. So at this point, you can save the evaluation, and there are other options here that we'll cover in future videos. Thank you for listening.